There was a black warrior with long dreadlocks that society branded an outcast. His name was Yahjiro. As a child, he was never accepted by his peers due to his different perspective on life and humanity itself. There was nothing twisted about him. He just didn't conform to society's norms. He was disciplined and focused on his goal of becoming the most efficient fighter that ever practiced the martial arts. But regular society didn't care for these things, so he was looked at as weird and strange. He was strong. His upbringing called for such strength, so he always kept his emotions in check, which in turn made him have a tight grip on his power and keeping it in check. But one day the law enforcement came to put his mother in captivity. He couldn't understand why. What could his mother have done to have such a large task force outside his home? It was nearly an army. When he tried to ask what was going on, and the reason for this invasion of his home and family, the law enforcement officials only brushed him off as if it was of no concern to them, as if his worries didn't matter at all to them. They wouldn't let him speak to his mother, or get near her as they threw her inside of a security vehicle and drove off. As he watched his mother be taken against her, he felt hot sensation in his chest that he could not quell, and before he knew, he was engulfed in blue flames. The last thing he saw was his mother being taken away, and he blacked out. Enraged, he began to tear the soldiers apart with his martial art skills, moving at blinding speed. No one knew what hit them as he single-handedly destroyed the entire task force of law enforcement officials. As he stood there blazing in a glorious splendor, he came back to his sense, but everyone was dead. Blood ran down his face and covered his body, hands stained in blood. He took no time to recollect the precious events. He had one goal in mind. With this, I will free my mother and get to the bottom of this, and whoever gets in my way will burn.